Oh, we're recording his beginning.
Oh, wait, no. Oh, did they hear what we just said?
Here we go. And now we're going live. So let's give it a second. You are now streaming live from Twitch MEGA64 podcast.
Streaming from Denmark.
Coughing.
I'm not sure. It doesn't say it anymore, so I'm not sure what it is.
Yeah, because I think that was only upsetting and there's nothing you could do.
I agree. Well, okay, so we're live, but
Everyone likes
I don't
the
know how
Dutch.
soon everyone's going to see this, so go nuts!
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna go fucking nuts.
We're gonna go nuts.
People in the chat saying I go a bit too far sometimes. You ain't seen nothing yet, you motherfucking pussies.
Yeah, get ready for this.
Damn! He
Theme
just
song.
called that to you.
I'm a lonely horseman, got my pistol. I'm just trying to be somebody besides
You're always
a
mad.
lonely horseman. Got my gun at my side. I'm just trying to be a lonely horseman, lonely horseman.
Welcome back, bitches. That's right, we're getting fucking edgy tonight.
You pieces
Hey,
of shit.
check this out.
Pieces of you pieces of shit.
Fuck you for watching this.
Whoa, I wasn't gonna
Yeah,
go that
nobody
far.
was
Wow.
going to say that.
Oh, really?
I was
Oh, okay.
joking.
Too far.
This is comedy, okay? I don't insult the fans.
No, I mean, I was
You
trying
can
to joke
you
too. I
can
was
add
trying to-
controversy without insult. Check this out. Watch this. Sean, when you edit this, put this on the screen. Jesus Christ is the Son of God. And just let everyone fucking deal with it.
What if he
That's the
doesn't put
kind
that
of
there?
controversy we're
Just
gonna bring
fucking
in.
deal with it. Here's
Yeah,
the thing.
deal with it. Sorry.
Deal with it.
Here's the thing. If you're not familiar with Jesus, all right? He said he was the Son of God. Some people said you're a liar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so what they do? Killed him.
Yeah.
Romans.
They shot him.
They killed him.
Goodfellas style.
That's
Romans
symbolism for killing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay?
Pontius Pilate, Eric.
Visualize a shotgun full of nails and he's up on the cross. They just blasted him.
Yeah, the
and
gun of
he's
the
stuck
gun
on-
of Longinus.
Watch
Yeah.
a movie, okay?
The shotgun spread of Longinus, right? So he's dead. But then he comes back to life. That's fucking crazy.
Resurrection.
Guess he was the Son of God after all.
Yeah.
Sean, put it up here. Put up the words. He came back to life. Deal with it.
Deal with it.
If you don't, well, now here's the problem.
He's the Son of
ladies
God.
and gentlemen, this week our schedule is a little off. We're going on. We're going to a few events this week. We're going to be gone tomorrow, so we're going to actually upload this right after the show. No edits. This is raw cast. No edits. No cuts.
Oh, wow. No tinkering, no
No,
Sean.
no tinkering. So,
He kinda-
Sean, watch this podcast and add all these things next week.
He Sean's it up, I'll say.
Yeah. So this will be. We'll see. We'll see
Who
what the people
Sean's
like
it up? Jesus?
No, Jesus doesn't come close
Hey,
to
here's a
shawning it up.
question.
Shawning it up is quite the
This
opposite.
is a podcast question of the week. Which member of MEGA64 is the most Christ-like? And I want an honest answer. Okay, now I feel like
Why would you
I feel
point
like
to-
Jesus would be the last person
Yeah, to
double
point-
thumb
to
to
double
himself.
thumb
No,
himself.
no, he walked around and did stuff and
Oh,
said, "Hey, don't listen to what anyone else says. I am the Son. I am the King of Kings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and let me prove it to you." And so he would turn water to wine or heal the sick.
Yeah.
He pointed to himself all the time.
Yeah.
I'm doing the same thing. I'm
When the
letting everybody know.
the leaders of the temple were like, "Let the most pious man come forward." Jesus doesn't even say anything. He just goes,
Yeah,
2 thumbs on me.
all you need to do. He went, this guy.
If you were holding my Starbucks, that would almost be a little more believable.
Is it still Starbucks now?
or is
Wait,
it
fixed it.
wine? It's wine. You broke edge.
Oh, no.
dude.
Break
Dude,
edge?
Jesus made you break
Jesus
edge.
is kind of a dick. You tricked me
That's
into that.
fucked
Yeah.
up, dude. Jesus didn't respect
I did a
your
Christ check.
Sean,
commitment.
When you don't edit the podcast, can you maybe I say, I'm still on the fence on the whole Christ is Lord thing.
Well,
Well,
deal with it.
I think we just lost all our Christian fans. So, welcome.
Welcome to the podcast. No, we said good stuff.
Welcome,
we didn't
heathens.
blaspheme or anything
No,
like
we didn't
that.
blaspheme.
We did not blaspheme.
Tell you what.
Bless you, fiend.
Everyone
Yeah,
at
I just
home,
did it.
podcast challenge of the week. Email podcast@mega64.com. Film a clip of yourself destroying a copy of The Last Temptation of Christ.
Fuck that. Just do straight up Bible.
Yeah, rip up the...
Well, no, that's bad.
What's your favorite quote from Last Temptation?
Wait, I think I misunderstood what you were
Last
going
Temptation
for.
of Christ is a blasphemous film.
Oh.
It's got him coming off the cross.
Oh.
Yeah.
He goes, fuck this. He gets down and like bangs women and like.
But doesn't he have a
Dude,
problem
so
with his
destroy it.
semen?
I didn't
Doesn't he have
see
something
it.
getting
I
backed
didn't
up?
see Last Temptation of the Christ, but I did hear he
Yeah.
gets off the cross. He's banging chicks left and right.
Yeah.
He's snorting pot. He's
Yeah.
He's playing.
He's living the life of a 20-year-old apostle.
He's playing Ozzy Osbourne riffs on the guitar.
No shit.
Yeah.
So not Christ-like.
Yeah.
That
Sherman.
Randy Rhodes influence.
Yeah.
Everything.
It's the movie ends with Jesus going, "All aboard!"
He doesn't even. He realizes he wasn't even talking to God. He was doing that DMT shit after he listened to Joe Rogan.
It's Jesus. Last Temptation of Christ, if you haven't seen it, it's mostly just Jesus listening to the Joe Rogan podcast,
Yeah.
smoking DMT,
Yeah.
talking to the ethereal beings.
Yeah, he does an isolation tank.
He's down with the Death Squad.
Yeah,
and
he
Red
spends
Band and the
1,000
whole crew.
years on the separate plane, but then he comes back and whoa, I was just in my own living room for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It's the story of Jesus, people. If you're not ready to hear the message, go fuck yourselves. Welcome to the MEGA64 podcast.
Yeah.
It's a Stone Ape theory, guys.
that-
Get with the program.
That reminds me. Thank you to our sponsors this week. We want to thank our sponsors, Kickapoo Joy Juice.
Yeah.
They're back in full effect.
The conversation we just had was sponsored by Kickapoo Joy Juice.
Yeah, they told us to talk about it.
We didn't even want to say that stuff.
Yeah, but they, money talks.
Yeah.
Kickapoo.
We'll talk about whatever, as long as you're paying.
Kickapoo
Exactly.
Joy Juice, you can get it. Don't forget, you can get it at Amazon. You can get it at your local beverages and more. They call it Bevmo. I think that's gross.
Come and go?
But come and go, that's delicious. I'm kind
How
of
do you spell that?
I'm a little bit of a cumhead, so I like to go to that store. What?
How do they...
What?
Let me rephrase, excuse me. How do they spell that?
KUM.
Yeah, come and
go.
All right, yeah. Interesting
Anyway,
chain.
I'm a big fan of those guys. I
Yeah.
really think they're putting some stuff out that I just dig. So anyway, get your Kickapoo
Weird
Joy
what they
Juice
want
there.
us to talk about, though, sometimes.
Sponsors. What are you gonna do? Can't live with them. Can't live without them, as they say at the
We gotta pay the bills,
at the
folks.
Overlook Hotel. All right, and check out lootcrate.com/mega64. Go to lootcrate.com/mega64. Get a subscription. You get a Loot Crate every month with random mystery stuff. This month is the Christ pack. You get a copy. It's the You Decide pack. You get a copy of Last Temptation of Christ on Blu-ray and a copy of the Straight Up Bible, and you determine, you look at both, and what do you like better? You going with the Old Testament or Scorsese?
Or the New New Testament.
Kind of
Yeah.
like you got to make the decision right there. You got to choose.
Exactly. And also, too, we later in the show, we have a Loot Crate to open. We're going to see what it looks like inside, and if it's good, Kickapoo may be on the way out. We'll see. I don't know. It's a battle of the sponsors. Who's better?
We're going to see.
We're going to put them.
Yeah. If you can only buy one product, we're going to let you know which one it is.
Yeah.
I thought they made a DHL themed Loot Crate, but this is
That's not a Loot
No,
Crate.
that's just a package.
this is some kind of like
It's a delivery.
yeah.
Yeah. We'll open that later. Anyways, we got a lot of new stuff coming out on the way. Again, it's not quite here yet, but we're going to have some new videos for you very, very, very soon. We're just on the cusp of new videos that we would love to talk about, but we're not going to do that yet. We are going to debut some of them at PAX this week. PAX East, once again, in Boston. Our panel is Friday, March 6th, I believe, at 1:30 p.m. In the Bumblebee Theater. It's going to be a great panel. You're going to love it. It's going to be a lot of fun. And as we showed last week, our booth, we got all kinds of new merchandise that's going to be there. We're really excited about that. I've been getting so many emails about the snapback hats.
Dude,
it's been crazy.
We got killing it this time. This is a big launch.
Yeah, we got the new zip-up hoodie. We got the new shirts. We got the exclusive poster. We got all kinds of stuff. So anyway, hopefully you guys can come to the show and pick those up. We're really excited about that. We got all kinds of stuff going on. I don't know if there will be a podcast next week as a result of all this. We'll see.
I'm going to say no. I'm going to call it right now.
I'm going to wager no, but you never know what could happen. Maybe we'll record one at an airport or something. I don't know. We'll play it by ear. Toss of the coin.
Ugh. Hey, so can I just say something?
Sure, yeah.
The weather is fucked up. I mean, it rained today.
Yes.
Yeah, the water was coming down.
And it's like 60 degrees outside. I'm freezing my nuts off.
It's not normal for
Fucking-
us in San Diego.
My pubes have turned into icicles,
I have
and they're
two-
just snapping off.
two
right in my
jackets.
pants right now.
Yeah.
I never have to. wear two
Boston
jackets.
better not be a degree colder than fucking 60 because I can't tolerate it.
Yeah,
I'm not even going to take my kids to school.
I'll be pissed.
Yeah, I mean, the news is saying it's a crazy winter. They ain't lying, folks. Bundle
60,
up.
yeah.
60 degrees.
I won't leave the house.
I had to
if
turn
it's-
I'd turn the AC in my car off.
If it's 50 and there's a chance of drizzle, I'm not leaving the house.
No, my kids can go fuck themselves because
We'll homeschool.
it is cold. What?
We'll homeschool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put them under a blanket and read a book. Figure it out. Not my problem.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Give them an iPad, guys.
It's
2015.
Easy. And run that screen on max brightness. That way it gets hot.
It rained for
Warms
like
them up.
3 hours straight today.
What did you do? Did you get hungry?
I fucking ordered pizza. I didn't leave my house.
Oh, okay.
nice.
God.
Yeah.
How did they? Ooh,
The pizza man had to weather that shit. Put his life on the line to get me my pepperoni.
Jesus. He really commits to his job.
Hey, speaking of pepperoni or pizza, real quick,
Yeah.
Kevin and I had the joy of trying the bacon wrapped Little Caesars pizza.
Gross.
It does exist.
Well,
I thought
you didn't have it. Did
yeah,
you?
you didn't eat it. Peanut gallery.
All right.
He's judging.
So you don't know what you're
Enjoy,
talking about.
enjoy your pita wraps over there,
yeah.
loser.
Oh, have another piece of salad. Anyways,
King Lettuce over here. Jeez. Lettuce Lord.
lettuce lord.
Uh,
Baron
wow.
von Broccoli.
Anyway, I'm cool. I got the bacon wrapped pizza. I ordered it. I did not think it really existed because most of the foods you see online that are like, look at this weird food, look at that weird food. 99% of them don't reach like they are articles for the sake of being articles.
Okay.
I still see articles about Burger King's like burger pizza or whatever. That doesn't exist. The double down hot dog was like a thing they did once in the Philippines. That's not anywhere. So I thought the bacon wrap pizza was going to be the same thing. And then Kevin was like, no, I think they have it. And they did. So we tried it, and it was a deep dish pizza that someone attached a piece of bacon to the outside of for an extra $7.
Dude, you got ripped off.
So there's that.
Was it even good
was
bacon?
It was $12.
Was it good bacon?
Crispy or
Wasn't bad.
soggy? I don't
What
like
do you-
soggy
what would you
bacon.
say?
Was it thick or thin cut?
Oh, it was thin.
It's crispy.
It was
Oh,
crispy.
That's
It's
not
a
good
unique.
bacon.
It's a unique pie. It's a different kind of za.
For $12, I would say spend 10 and get 2 regular Little Caesars pizza. Live like a king.
2 hot and readies. You're saying.
Yeah.
Now, do you go both of them with pepperoni, or do
Yeah.
you get one without and just get a cheese? What's the point,
You
right?
fucking serious? Come on, you can't.
Well, I know
No,
people who
come
do
on.
this.
Yeah.
One person.
You know one person that does
Yeah.
that.
Well, so that's
He's not
enough
here.
pathetic talk about your pizza. Can we talk about something real?
Oh, I thought it was
Yeah, let's give it a review.
Bacon on the pizza.
informative. I mean, he just saved countless.
Yeah.
I mean, tens of viewers.
All right, I
$10.
take it back. You're a saint. Can we talk about something?
I'm a little more than a
different?
saint.
No, come on. I think
If Jesus was here right now, this is what he'd do to you.
I'd turn those into wine.
I'm gonna play it modest and try to come out on top of this hole just by letting these two dig themselves into,
Just think if
hell's
No,
pit.
we're not digging
Hey,
anywhere.
I started the cast off saying we're going edgy.
Yeah.
True.
I'm edgy.
Yeah.
I'm random. I might say shit you ain't ever even thought of before.
Yeah.
But now I'm conflicted because I want to come out on top as being most Christ-like in the votes. So
Christ
I don't know.
doesn't wear fucking black leather, bro. You're already discontinued. Okay, you're the most.
He wore sheepskin.
That's
he wears,
you know what?
He wears snapbacks and hoodies. It's fine.
You know that's
Christ
that's
was
very.
all right.
Christ wouldn't judge.
Okay.
Christ wouldn't judge
Can I
my
just
appearance.
Can I throw in this conversation has nothing to do with tech, nothing to do with the internet, nothing to do with video games. It's irrelevant, but I want to throw my hat into the argument why I am the most Christ-like. Are you ready?
cut a promo on this?
Go.
Jesus was brown. The end.
It's got a point.
up for debate, but
It's not up for debate.
I have white guilt. So
There's
I just-
no debate about it.
I automatically kind of bow.
There's
down
no
to-
debate. He was born in the Middle East, and
Yeah.
he died in the Middle East.
yeah, it could have been. I don't know. There's like
I don't know either.
I've met
Could've been
I've met
Italian.
white Mexicans too.
Louis
Things
C.K.
happen.
It's
No,
true.
you haven't.
Yeah, I have.
He's met Louis C.K. He was in a parking lot once at this gas station.
So I
with
think
our vice
I
president.
think I've made my
I
point.
fucking met Mitt Romney. I met Mitt Romney. There's no debate about. All right, tell you what. There's debate about Christ's origins, but not Mitt Romney. He is
Cradle of
real, and I
civilization.
saw him. This ain't no Santa
Mitt
Claus
Romney
shit.
is not even real.
Yeah, I think he
Not in
is.
San Diego. Mitt Romney lives in Massachusetts, Rocco.
He has a house here.
You're literally the furthest point from where Mitt Romney has ever been in his entire life.
If you don't see him this upcoming weekend at PAX, I don't think you ever saw him ever.
No, because he's down here. He's at the gas station.
Oh,
Least
cool.
expected.
Hey, I saw Obama at El Pollo Loco.
Oh, what? No way.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I'd like the cinnamon twist. That's just an impression for you. So anyway,
I met Joe Biden in a massage parlor.
Nice. I heard he gives good massages.
Yeah.
This is
A
the
lot of
best
games.
podcast we've done.
a lot
ever.
of games came out. A lot of
I've been
games
playing
came
a lot
out
of
this
them,
week.
too.
They did.
The big one, Resident Evil, was the big one. Resident Evil Revelations 2.
It's real big.
Except I didn't even know it came out until the day of, and it was like, oh shit, that's today? That was surprising to me. But it's out now, the first chapter, but I haven't played it because I'm going to wait until they're all out, I think.
Are you just gonna get the disc?
I think, but my brother pointed this out. I was just saying this to Kevin. The chapters are like, what, $5 or $6?
Yeah, 6.
And there's
$5.99.
And there's going to be like, 4 of them? Mm-hmm. So, yeah, it's like 24 or something to just download all of them. Like, if you get the season pass, you get all the chapters and then maybe a little extra thing. The disc is 40, but it has some other little extra thing, but I don't know
think-
if that's worth $15.
I think the disc is supposed to have all the DLC, all the characters and everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the first time you saw it was when I played it on PPS last week.
Yeah.
What did you think?
I did not
mean,
look
were
at
you-
any footage of that game.
Were
ahead
you
of time.
sold?
It looked fun, yeah.
'Cause
It actually looked fun.
I was playing it at the house, and Eric just kind of like stopped in
Yeah.
and saw like how much did you watch me play?
Oh, man.
Barry's whole chapter?
Yeah, something like that. So not like a ton, but I bought it just based on raid mode.
Yeah.
Hey, raid mode is the shit.
He watched me
Yeah.
play raid mode once and was like, "This is $6. Oh, I'm fucking getting this
Yeah.
right now."
Yeah.
It's worth it alone for that. Now, I've been playing that a lot. Done the story mode, done some raid mode stuff, but I've been having some problems today with raid mode crashing.
Really?
It'll every time I load in, it'll crash, and I looked online. It's happening to a lot of people. Right before I left, I did get it working again and played through.
Played a raid.
Rather difficult raid. A lot of times I find with low-level characters, like I just started playing with Moira. Barry's got a young daughter that's
Moira?
It's a backstory, yeah, Moira.
Is there a
So-
story about why the fuck her name is Moira?
I don't know. It's an old lady name though, for real, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It just sounds like
The
messed
character
up.
name. There's you got Claire and Barry from the original.
It just
game,
sounds gross.
or original, games, and then you got Moira and Natalia is another gal's name.
Natalia, that's a relatively normal name.
Yeah.
Moira sounds like barf.
The only other time I've heard Moira was in Hook.
Whose name?
His wife was named Moira.
Ugh, yucca pucka.
Yeah.
But
Moira Poira.
the game's
It's a new one.
The game's a lot of fun, and I finally got through this mission, but then ran out of ammo and had to defeat like 4 bosses, which are usually towards the end of the levels, with just a knife. And that's why I was a little late coming here.
Son of a bitch.
But I did
Important
it.
stuff.
I got through it, and I
Take
knifed.
care of business.
I knifed one of those big axe wielding guys from Resi 5.
Oh, wow. No
He
kidding.
had an ice attribute.
Huh.
They really mix it up to make the game. It's got like kind of gun building elements where you can level up your stuff. You can level up your different things where like if you crouch and fire, you'll do more damage.
Yeah.
You can buy upgrades like that. You can buy like a running melee or a charging melee.
All the maps are maps from Resident Evil like 6 and
5,
yeah,
some
5
5
and
stuff.
like that.
Oh,
It's
really?
Yeah, it's really
cool.
There's like a
I
Raccoon
haven't
City
really- yeah, there's Raccoon City level.
map, like where the city's on fire, you run around. The zombies look
That's
really
cool.
cool. They're like
It's like a. It's
the
like
game's
a,
fucking rad for
it's
$6.
like a slower-
It's really
like a slower
fucking
paced
cool.
mercenary mode. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I like that
would
it's not
recommend
timed.
it.
That was a game that I thought was really underrated. Was when they made just Resident Evil Mercenaries.
Me and Eric were just talking about on 3DS.
3DS, yeah.
Such
And
a good title.
That got shit on arrival because it was, it's just that?
That's all they
That's
advertised.
all
It was $39.
Yeah, it was great. Now, I will say in retrospect, now that they've got the 3DS system up and running, it maybe could have been or should have been maybe like a download title, maybe a little lesser price, maybe more people would have adopted it.
Hey,
But
I was so happy for $39
I was too.
with what I got.
I was too.
And I'm
personally. I agree with you.
so happy with what I got for this. And my plan was to wait on chapters 2 through 4. I'm only going to download this first one because I'm playing it now. I'm doing the raid mode stuff. And then I'm going to get that disc because just being like a Resident Evil fan, I want to own that anyway.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
well,
I'll play
I'm
the
excited to
rest of
check
them
that out. I hadn't had time to really play a lot of stuff other than continuing Monster Hunter. But there was also Dragon Ball Xenoverse was this week, but
Yes,
I
it
haven't
was.
tried it. It is.
You're dumb. I bought it.
Really?
Eric's been playing the shit out of it.
I have
Do you
so
like
much
it?
guilt over owning it, but I really like.
You'll live.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's the game that I wanted when I was 10 years old. Help Goku and Piccolo beat up Raditz. Okay, great, awesome.
It's got like RPG style elements to it, so you can build your character as you go through the story.
Yeah, you level up your guy, you train with different masters like Krillin and Vegeta and stuff, and then you fight through like parallel story missions where now you like team up with Raditz and you defeat Goku and Piccolo.
It looks like the fucking a Dragon Ball Z episode.
yeah.
Like it's awesome.
It's better than all those Budokai games.
Oh yeah, but I liked Budokai one time, but that was it.
Yep.
I think in the future we're gonna have Eric on like the game stream, like PPS, and he'll play or whatever. Like it's super fun.
Yeah,
that's cool.
I want to borrow it from you at some point.
I kind of regret buying it because it wasn't worth. I'll tell you right now, it's
Dude.
not worth $60. Period. But it's
Really?
the game that I wanted when I was 10, so I went, fuck it, I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah, I'll borrow it. I know Brian wants to play
yeah,
it too.
absolutely. Anyone who wants to play when I'm done, they can borrow the shit out of it. I don't care.
Why would you say it's not worth $60? I've heard that from a couple people, but
I think
haven't
he's
heard
just
a reason.
embarrassed.
No. It's repetitive.
Oh, really?
There's too much downtime in between missions. The missions are just kind of like, they're split into chunks, so it's fun.
Yeah.
But at some point, I don't care about fighting like 12 Sabin men or whatever.
Cybermen. Yeah.
So it has its faults.
Yeah, but at the same time, the other side of that is that when you play through a story mission and you run into the Ginyu Force the first time, it's exactly how you remember it. Then they start twisting stuff around and like they know shit that like the good guys are gonna do next, so like the story kind of deviates. It's really cool.
Hey,
It's a lot of fun.
I don't think any game is worth $60 right now.
I'm kind of with you.
I've been struggling to find a new game to play, and all the ones that look interesting are way overpriced, and they're usually around $60. And you remember when Super Nintendo was around? Because I remember getting Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3 on Super Nintendo.
Mm-hmm.
All three of those games were $70.
Yeah.
Because I got them like the day they came out.
Yeah.
But then a few years later, like when the Dreamcast era was around, you couldn't find a $70 game. The games averaged like $45, $50 at most. And that's like a $30 rollback in prices.
Mm-hmm.
That needs to happen again. I feel like, because
I don't feel that bad paying $60 for like a fully like a released version of a game. Like I don't know.
the last $60 game I got, I didn't pay for it, but it was Shadows of Mordor, and I used the gift card that you gave me.
Okay.
So you gave me a $50 Steam card, and I paid the difference to get that. But yeah, I haven't played a game recently that I felt was like I've been really disappointed with everything I've been playing for like the last year. I don't remember the last time I finished a game. Like I've been having trouble finding a game that can hold my attention for like more than a week, frankly. And so even spending $20, $25 on a lot of games sometimes, and I'm not really getting engaged by them, I'm kind of just bummed out. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just getting kind of bored with video games. So I can't speak for everybody.
Whenever I spend like a full like $60 price on a game, it's usually like a AAA title that I don't buy that often, and usually I don't have enough time to get through. Not that they don't hold my attention, but I always feel like with Evil Within and Last of Us Remastered, which I don't even think was 60. Was that cheaper?
Last of Us was 40 or 50 or something.
So that I can't really use that as an example, but like Evil Within, I feel like as a fully done AAA title, like 60 is an appropriate price for that. I don't know.
Maybe it's just me. I played
But
Last of Us.
you do
I didn't like
computer
it.
stuff.
You know.
It's a lot
Yeah,
different.
but that was a huge production though. Like that had to be 60. There was no way that was not.
You're not getting like a retail disc for like a console anymore. You're just downloading stuff on your computer.
But I would if there was a game. But I feel like all the games are really, they're just kind of like, they're pretty much much it's all the same, you know, like open world,
True.
third person. I'm really looking for something new, and that's why I've started branching out into indie games and stuff I've never played before. But I'm still searching. I'm still searching for that big time sink, because I actually like having a game I can just dump endless amounts of time in. Some people hate that, but I actually I need something like that in my life, and I've been lacking it for a while.
Start playing a MMORPG.
And maybe I should, but I don't want to.
I know that. Hey, that's honestly like your next step.
That's the last thing I've held off on.
Hey,
Everything you described is an MMORPG.
Cody was telling me they just brought the golden saucer to Final Fantasy 14. Like they have a.
That's all
So
they've
there you
got.
have it!
That's all they've got in their back pocket is nostalgia. That's it. That's all.
You
they
hate
have.
that game. That is.
Well,
a really
no, I
fun
just
game.
think that that's all in the Final Fantasy world. All they have is dress him like Cloud. Remember?
Oh, that's what people want.
Oh, dress him like Sephiroth. Man, that's all they've got.
But that's what people want.
Yeah. For 20 years, I guess that's all people want. I don't know. It blows my mind that they haven't done anything on that level since that. It's incredible.
What do you think about the new? What is it? 15. The one that they're racing around in the car with the dinosaurs. Are we getting a demo of that with Zero?
Yeah. That's this month.
It's called Final Fantasy Zero, right?
Act Zero or something like that. Type
Zero.
I don't
Type
remember.
Zero. Yes, I'm definitely picking that up. I've heard a lot of good things about.
Yeah. That's a whole different development team and all kinds of stuff. And I know people who played the Japanese version said it had a really good, a mature story and stuff like that. So hopefully it'll be good. I don't know, but in regards to 15, I don't know. I feel like I'm the only one that sees the same shit. I don't know.
It definitely reeks of. Do you remember?
Of 13.
Well,
to me, I don't know.
When the PS2 came out, Square made a game called The Boxer. Was it
Bouncer?
Or The Bouncer?
Yeah.
And it was just flary cutscenes. Like that's all.
That game sucked.
The game was sold
Yeah.
upon. Yeah, it was weird.
But you know what it is? Someone made this comparison that's true. That game, that game that just came out, The Order 1886, is this console generation's Bouncer, where it's like,
Oh, no.
where it really should have come out launch day, and it's like, look what my new system can do. It can do all these things, and beyond just a showroom demo, there's not really much to do.
I feel like this new Final Fantasy 15 might suffer from like a bouncer type syndrome, where we just have really pretty graphics, but I don't know, that the system where your main character can kind of warp to different places and the battling system, it looks unique, it looks different, so I'm hopeful. Because as you say, they got to do something new because all they're functioning on is nostalgia.
Yeah.
So at least I feel like with Type Zero, they're going a different production team.
Yeah.
They're going a darker, more gritty adult storyline. And then if that doesn't pan out, hopefully 15. I mean, they're giving us 2 chances in the next couple,
That's
releases.
what I enjoyed about. I know it wasn't mega hit in the way that 7 was, or that it affected culture in that way, but that's why I liked Final Fantasy 12 was a different team and completely different way of looking at it.
I think my favorite battle system of any of the games.
Oh yeah, I think me too. I kind of wish I was seeing that level of risk with 15, but I feel like 15 looks like more 13 to me. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. I can't. I gotta get the optimism up, but I can't. I can't sway him, guys.
We'll see what happens.
Stinks.
He's not a fan.
You know what I'm going to say too? Actually,
What?
I'm gonna go one more negative and then hit with a positive.
Okay.
All right, the old
Balance it
one.
out.
I'm curious what people at home think. This is actually I want to hear your opinion. If you're looking forward to that Xenoblade game that's coming out on Wii U, the last Xenoblade, one of my favorite RPGs ever. In terms of the story, was so good. All the characters were great. Everything about it, loved it. I'm curious what people at home think about this new one now that the main character is a silent protagonist that you make yourself, and there's like online components and stuff like that. Could be a really cool game, but I kind of feel like it was such rare territory with the last Xenoblade. It was like I haven't played just an awesome single player story RPG, a JRPG in a long time where it was actually good.
Yeah.
And so I was kind of just hoping for another one.
Are they getting too far away from what?
That's what I'm afraid of. I'm curious what people out there think, because Shulk was the main character, obviously in the last one. Great character, awesome story, and with this new one being like, just make somebody. They don't talk. okay. Oh man, I'm getting nervous about this.
We'll
see. I don't know.
I'm fearful of the same thing with. I loved. People in the chat were asking about it. Bravely Default for the 3DS.
I like Bravely Default.
I loved that. It was straightforward mobile JRPG.
Yeah.
And Bravely Second is set to come out soon, and I haven't really seen a lot, but I hope. I'm just crossing my fingers that they really kind of keep that same format, the simple format. But But yeah, we'll see.
I never finished Bravely Default. I need to go back and do that.
I didn't either.
Now that I got the new 3DS,
I didn't finish much, but that was one I got pretty deep into.
Anyway, yeah. I'm curious what people at home think about that. But then spinning back into positive, I keep forgetting we're getting a new Metal Gear this year.
And rumored maybe some kind of release talk about summer.
Yeah, there's been a lot of rumors pointing to that.
Some cryptic shirt that Kojima wore on some Kojima station. People kind of decrypted different symbols on it or some dates, and it came out to be some mid-year.
All these figures they made for the game are all set to come out in like June.
So yeah,
maybe that is when the game's coming out. I don't know.
Is he doing anything for what's coming up, GDC?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is Kojima going to be there?
We can't say.
Sure. Wow. Whoa.
Oh, yeah,
maybe.
We can't say.
Whoa.
We definitely know, but we're not telling.
Oh shit.
I know a secret.
Yeah. No, he will not be there.
I mean, I can't imagine finally being able to sit down and play that like this summer. That game's just been so hyped. For so long for me. That's all I've really been caring about.
I really wonder how big that it just seems like they keep adding to the size and scale of it. I really wonder if it's going to deliver how much is it going to deliver, you know?
I don't know what though, like the size and scale of Peace Walker was so fucking big and vast
for a PSP game.
And there's still stuff I never got to. Like there was guns and stuff in my engineering level I didn't get high enough, so I never built or unlocked certain weapons where like you would take two like in co-op and point them at each other, and at the axis this laser would explode stuff. There was like crazy high level shit that was included and I'd seen footage of, but I never even attempted to get to. So it's almost like if they make the game too vast, I'm not going to see half of it anyway. That being said, like I mean we had to pay for that demo, Ground Zero. So I better get my money's worth. That's a $60 game right there, and not a penny more.
Well,
fuck yes. I'm a bee. Where's Will.i.am?
Yeah, where's Will.i.am been?
It's his birthday in 2 weeks.
No,
is it?
2 weeks from now.
There's a news story that says in 2 weeks Will.i.am will have a birthday.
You have a countdown clock?
Yeah, it was on CNN.
It makes sure everyone knows that they have time to go get him a gift. And,
buy his puss.
Yeah, buy him some puss.
Or whatever.
Kevin, what are you getting Will.i.am for his birthday?
Nothing.
Wow.
That's fucking rude.
Fuck you.
Wow. That's
Kevin's
racist.
the most
Film these.
un-Christ-like.
Is that racist?
Film these.
Who's the most Luciferian of the podcast? I think it's Kevin.
I agree.
And everybody
you
at
play
home,
that?
if you've never said the word Luciferian, shout it at the top of your lungs. It rolls off the tongue.
Luciferian.
Yeah, Luciferian! Just
devil
wake
horns.
up mom.
Luciferian.
Just kick open mom's door and just shout it at her.
These are devil horns.
Luciferian!
What are those?
Devil horns. I'm so pissed they're raging out of my skull like boners.
They're like little horny tentacles of the devil.
Yeah.
Luciferian!
Then I'm real excited. Oh yeah, you're stand still. Fuck you. Eat a salad.
Yeah. Why don't you enjoy a crisp carrot, you fuck?
Yeah. You need some Caesar.
Caesar sauce for your
Hey,
shit.
Caesar
for your
two
dick.
brute. Caesar, bitch.
Kale,
Sorry,
you
I went
fuck.
too far with that.
Anyways,
Anyway, yeah. So anyway, that's really it for games.
we were talking about Will.i.am.
Well, I did.
Oh, yeah.
I have an update on the Game Boy saga.
The Game Boy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right.
Please.
It's good news. I finally tracked down a physical copy of Monster Hunter.
Oh.
So, at PAX, we're gonna have to play multiplayer.
Nice.
I'm looking forward to it.
Tight.
Yeah,
Watch out, Boston.
I teased it and it got too big. Like there was like a controversial.
They're
Yeah,
gonna-
man, you just just teased
They're gonna
it
be
so
playing
fucking easy.
multiplayer.
The
in
hype was
Boston.
you couldn't rival
They got
it.
so.
You just couldn't live up to it.
Watch out, Boston! I'm bringing my my huntress.
Watch out, Boston! You're finally gonna become famous for something.
The character customization in this one is like a step up from 3, and
Yeah.
that was pretty detailed.
Yeah.
I have white eyes.
Yeah,
And like a
me
cute
too.
pixie face. With
Yeah,
lipstick.
wrap your brain around that, Beantown. It's happening.
Get your fucking chowder ready. I'm coming with the fucking Game Boy.
Is that a Boston accent?
Is that
Yeah, it's a Boston accent, Eric.
Eric?
You never heard a fucking Boston accent?
You fucking
Don't
knock.
swear.
Eric. you
Anytime I
fucking
hear
Don't
that-
swear in front of your Don't swear in front of your family.
Anytime I hear that voice, I think of The Departed. I don't even think about going to Boston. I've been to Boston a bunch of times. I
Yeah?
just think about The Departed.
A movie takes place in Boston.
Doesn't it? Does it?
It does.
It does. Okay.
Go tick tap on your little typing machine. That was a Boston accent.
Hey, I'm from Boston. My name's Eric. I'm making fun of Eric. I'm a little fucking California, little hot stuff, little cute boy.
Yeah, I can
Fuck
tell.
you.
When he comes to town, I can tell he's from California.
Yeah,
Those
fuck
are all
you.
incredibly complimentary things.
Go back to the fucking beach with your fucking beach body. Why don't you fucking flex in some girl's face and get them all fucking juicy for
He
you?
shakes that
fucking-
tan little ass into town, and I know exactly
You
where it
little
came
California queef.
from. Go back to West Hollywood, you fuck.
So that's Boston.
That is
Just-
what is Boston is like. Actually,
That's a new
If he
accent
gets-
I'm working on. If
At
you
2
like,
a.m.,
if
you'll
you
hear
like
that in
my
Boston.
accent, email me and I will do a skit.
I just want to take this minute to say rest in peace, Richard Nimoy. We're going to miss all your...
I want to say
Acting.
R.I.P. Leopard Nimoy.
Live long and prosper.
Leonard Nimoy, rest in peace.
My favorite thing to do when it's very tragic, you know, Mr. Spock. But he was in his 80s. He was. He
You know,
passed
I
away.
heard he got sick last week.
He went to the hospital.
On the news wire that comes through on the radio show I listen
That's.
to.
I was saying to Rocco, everybody's like, "Oh, I'm so sad,
It's
Leonard
COPD,
Nimoy."
yeah.
But it's like, he was 83 and really famous and super successful and was in a blockbuster movie last year. I think he
Yeah,
like.
that's true.
It's sad when like an actor you
Yeah,
like
it's
dies.
a bummer.
So, you know.
It's a
I guess,
bummer.
but again, he was 83.
Yeah.
40 years of being famous.
It's
Yeah.
more
He's an
sad
old man.
out of.
I mean, he
it's-
lived a fulfilled life.
It's more sad out of.
fulfilled life, exactly.
Yeah, it's more sad out of tribute, rather sad out of.
course.
So tragic. Oh, it's gone too soon.
I don't know. Just take a moment, think for yourself. Maybe you could just be happy for a guy who fucking rocked it.
He rocked that shit into the 80s.
Yeah.
He came back as Spock in the fucking relaunching of the Star Trek
Yeah.
series.
Everybody,
and killed it.
everybody was just
pretty
like, "Oh, so sad." So as Spock rules. Hey, the guy's living long, prospering with Jesus right now.
Yeah.
Well, he is Lord.
doing all the things we talked about at the beginning of the podcast.
I'm on the fence, but
You know,
well, they made us say that.
snorting
stuff,
marijuana, whatever they're doing in heaven.
Yeah. Anyway, after he passed away, it was great retweeting the people who couldn't spell his name right. And I told Derek, I've been laughing at "Rest in Peace, Leopard Nimoy" all week long.
but that's
all
real.
week long. That
Someone-
was real.
Oh, fuck me.
Leopard Nimoy.
Holy shit.
Probably autocorrect that did it or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Leopard Nimoy. And then there was a guy who talked about being such a big fan and called him Richard Nimoy, which was killing me. Oh man, there were so many. The recipes, Leonard Nimoy.
Like Leonard
gosh.
Nimoy?
Leonard Nemo.
When Shatner goes,
it
it's
was
gonna
great.
be bad. I wonder how George is taking it, Mr. Takai.
I don't know. Anyway, all of those. Rest in peace, Dis Clark. Rest in peace, Dick Clark. It's all good to me. Rest in peace, Desk Clerk.
Who is the next Star Trek crew member
it
to
happens
die?
in threes,
Is it George?
yeah.
Is it George Takei or is it?
I think it's gonna be him.
Shatner.
No, George is him
is
and
it
Brad
Shatner
are going
himself?
strong. George he's healthy as a horse.
Yeah, Brad keeps him young.
Yeah, definitely. He takes good care of himself.
Gives him youthful plasma.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe Shatner. Maybe Shatner.
Shatner next?
Shatner might be next.
Who played Uhura?
Is Uhura dead?
I think
I think she's
still alive.
Okay.
alive and
Oh, but you know what? No, she's next. I
Oh,
can just feel it.
What was her name?
He's got a gut feeling.
I don't know.
All right, Uhura, we're calling you next.
Ahura, we're going to
go.
say aloha in a minute because you're going to be...
Or
Out.
what if? Yeah, you know what? I never thought about this. What if we skip and it's a next generation character? What if what if
Too
Riker
sad.
buys it? Or what if
Too sad.
What if Magneto or
What if
Professor
Magneto
X himself?
goes?
No,
Magneto.
what's
Oh, what if the
Charles
what's
Xavier?
Who's the fucking kid that's in everything? The West.
That nerd
Wesley
guy.
Crusher.
But
Yeah, who that kid?
if he dies, they can't
The one
do
who-
any more tabletop episodes.
The guy who does the nerd stuff
Yeah,
on
who the fuck's
Comic
his
Con.
name?
Will Forte.
Will Wheaton. Will Wheaton.
Yeah, Will Forte.
Yeah, Will Forte. Hey, Will Forte, you're fucking next.
Hey, have you seen Will Forte's new show? The promo for it or anything?
No, what's the show?
It's a comedy, and it's called The Last Man on Earth, and it literally
I heard about
is
this.
him. It is him on his own, and the world has ended, and he's alone.
I've heard radio ads
I
about this.
wonder if that can sustain a show. I'd be curious.
It sounded like it was based off. There was a comic called "Why the Last Man."
Oh yeah.
It was about him. Like, there's women on Earth, but there's like only one dude. And that's
really?
The promos, the radio promos for that show made it sound like it's in the future, post-apocalyptic. He's the last man.
Yeah.
And what does he want? To just find a lady, or some bullshit like that.
Huh.
And I was just
Any
thinking,
promo
like,
I saw, he was.
did they
alone.
adapt this fucking comic property into a
I don't,
fucking movie?
yeah, I don't think it's quite.
Just
like
watched
that.
it. Pretty dang funny. Some of the chat is. They're
There,
buying in.
there were a lot of writers that said the show was good. They had seen it before and said like it was worth checking out.
Wow. All right.
Worth
We'll have to
checking
see.
out.
We will have to see.
Tight. So tight.
Anyway, other than
You
that,
want to open the loot crate?
what
People
else,
saying
what
I'm
else is going
completely wrong
Hold
on making a assumption about the comic book and that show being similar.
on? Oh, whatever.
What do they know?
It's an assumption, okay, guys?
Hey, that's his opinion. So respect it.
Well, assumption.
No, it's your opinion. Just
No,
say
it's his
your
opinion.
I didn't.
It's his opinion that it's related to the comic. You can't say it's wrong.
No, it's just sound.
Garrett, that is your opinion.
All
Don't
right.
put words in my
I'll
mouth.
take it.
Okay?
I'll take
I
it.
know what I'm saying.
Is it DHL time?
Yeah, it's DHL time.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
Hey everybody, if you want to send us stuff, send it to MEGA64 PO Box 713090, Santee, California 92072. He's going to open something. I'm going to get the loot crate real quick.
Yeah,
I'll be
get
right
that.
back.
Get that looter, Derek.
I'll do color commentary.
Do you want to?
Great.
I was gonna give you the knife and we could do it together, but
Garrett opening the box now, going in for the right side. He's cut the tape. Now he's popping off the tabs up in front, giving it a slice, one more slice, and he's in there,
this
folks.
is from a guy named Florian. We've gotten stuff from this guy before. That's his last name. Ooh. Looks. What is this?
They're going to identity theft him now.
Some wrappings.
Oh, is it some rabbits?
There's a there's
for
a letter.
Sean.
There's a letter for Sean, and there's Dear Eric.
What?
Okay.
You once said in a after show you like to put that you liked this a lot and put a call out to send in more. So here you go.
I don't know what it is. What is it?
Oh.
Oh, no
Oh,
shit!
look at those. Candy
Oh,
for Eric.
we'll crack these open.
What are they?
Keep up the great work on MEGA64 podcast as well as Go Home Show.
Candy things. Oh, thank you very much.
What
Oh,
are
yeah.
they? What are they exactly?
Like candy. Oh, somebody sent
Newspaper
them to us
flakes.
before.
It will. We'll save this for Sean when he shows up for work.
If you guys want to.
All right, what's next?
Well, did you want to loot crate or you?
Yeah,
want me to
let's
hand
loot
you-
crate.
I'll
Okay.
hand you one of these.
All right.
Loot Crate is this month. Let's open it up. Again, lootcrate.com/MEGA64 and you can subscribe.
Do you know the theme or can we guess? Oh,
I don't
wow.
know. I don't know
Look
what
at
the
that.
theme is.
Interesting. I like their color scheme always with the orange.
What do we got
Okay.
in here?
This month we've got. This is a this is a vinyl figure, custom vinyl figure. It actually has like a paint pen.
Some kid robot shit.
It has
make
some
it yourself.
markers and stuff that you can actually design the figure yourself. That's cool.
You could be a vinyl artist like Vampy Bit Me.
Very cool.
I thought these at
Sweet.
first glance. I pulled.
Yeah.
Look, I got a little sack here. Close up on the black sack. What I
Yeah,
pull out of
yeah.
this? Boom! I
Dice?
thought it was a couple of sex dice. Grrr, Loot Crate trying to get you to get laid, but no, it is rock paper scissors dice. Can we get close up
For
on that?
settling disputes.
Oh, for settling disputes. See, all right, so you take the black one. I'll
All
take
right.
the white one.
What's our dispute?
Rock, paper,
Wait,
scissors,
we
shoot.
need to dispute.
All right.
Who gets to tear this in half so Beckett doesn't get it when Sean takes it home?
All right.
Okay.
Who hates Beckett more?
All right.
We both got paper.
Paper.
Shoot,
Shit.
we equally hate him.
All right. Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
Oh, that was a foil Pikachu.
Nice.
Oh, fuck. That was really
All right.
valuable.
Okay.
Okay, wait. So we got that. We got a deck of Super Fight cards. This is a deck just for Loot Crate.
Look at that.
This is like
Super Fight.
card game.
Black and white cards.
That spider thing
Yeah.
you got in your hand?
Yeah.
Jitters and moves so fucking
We
weird.
have
Oh, really?
Eric. We have 2 of these.
They're sort of like that. The way it jitters and moves, we put it on the floor in front of a dog, and the dog got scared as shit. So,
No
sorry,
kidding.
dog.
I bought little ones like that make or made by that same company for the cat, and she hates them. They like vibrate across the floor.
This is actually a full-blown book. Ready Player One. Why does this sound familiar? There's a movie based on this. Ready Player One.
It's a Dark Horse.
Are they?
puts out?
They're making a movie
Okay,
based on.
I'll read it to you.
Yeah.
In the year 2044, reality is an ugly place. The only time teenage Wade Watts really feels alive is when he's jacked into the virtual utopia known as Oasis. Wade devoted his life to studying the puzzles hidden within the world's digital confines, puzzles that are based on their creators' obsession with the pop culture of decades past, and that promise massive power and fortune to whoever can unlock them. But when Wade stumbles upon the first clue, he finds himself beset by players willing to kill to take this ultimate prize. The race is on, and if Wade's going to survive, he'll have to win. And confront the real world.
Wow.
He's always been so desperate to escape.
Something is based
Wow.
on that. Like, I've heard of this book before, and I don't know what. Either they're making a movie or something, but that's in my mind for some reason.
Name one of the best books of 2011. A little bit dated, but still good. Check it out.
Yeah,
Ready Player One.
I've heard good reviews of that. Huh. All right, and then there's a poster. There's some kind of Pac-Man poster in there, and then what else is in there? Yeah. Anyway,
So what's the theme?
what is the theme?
I see. We've got some
The theme is
robotics,
two players.
but also
Yeah.
The theme is 2 players.
Okay. Player 1 and player 2.
Because player one, player 3. But
What the fuck?
I guess
So
the theme is multiplayer.
Guys, you're really doing a swell job of confusing me here on the theme, but
The theme, as always, is fucking. All right, let's
Sex.
open.
well, you got
Sex.
you got a lot
Dracula.
sitting here, Rocco. You got this
Okay.
hat. Who
Oh,
sent
is this?
that? It's addressed to you.
The Dragon Ball hat?
Is there not a thing?
You're like a pimp with that hat. I don't know. It was already open. It was sitting
Oh.
there. Did you open that last week?
I don't know.
This is addressed to you as well. Derek, what do you got there? I've got
I
an
just
envelope.
opened this one up. I think it's for Rocco.
This one's from MEGA64 as well. It's just generic. Let's see what we got here. The ultimate gift. Thank you
It's sealed.
for the. It is sealed copy here. This is the ultimate gift from Kane.
Kane?
That's what it says here.
Not able. Very biblical cast tonight.
I think this is for you as well. The ultimate gift. It's pretty nice. That's a nice gift.
Watch that ASAP.
Well, who's in that? You don't
He
even know.
gently puts it into the
You
box.
don't even know who's in it. Zoe
What's his
Saldana
name?
could be in
Oh,
there.
Zoe Saldana. That'd be great.
Zoe
Hey,
What if she was in it?
Timothy J
Yeah.
sent a package to me. It's something's wrapped up. It says, Rocco, I figured you deserve the real gift after all this still waiting bullshit. Okay, so I'm gonna open it
I don't
up.
think it's bullshit.
Whoa, this is from Hong Kong.
Okay, wait, let's see what this is. It's a stack of what? It's a stack of digital copies of Think Like a Man 2.
Oh, that's a
Whoa.
good. See,
Look how big that stack is.
that's another
These
great
are
film.
Look how many
Oh
copies
man,
that
Look at
is.
all those secret prizes.
Yeah, those are secret prizes. Thank
All
you
right,
very. Hey, thank you
Order
very much.
something from MEGA64.com.
And you get Think Like a Man
Copy of
too.
Think Like a Man Part 2.
Thank you,
Better-
Timothy.
all the same jokes as the original, done better.
Better.
Derek, do you want to
Look
open that? I got here. This was addressed to MEGA64. So a package from a company called Video Horizons.
Yeah.
Oh, Rocco, it's another VHS copy of Waiting.
That's rare.
Well, this is rare. We don't want this one damaged. So
Okay.
let's see. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, you know what? Hey,
No!
no!
That was just straight up.
That was just given a. Oh, come on.
I think I should do the same thing to whatever this thing is.
Jared H. Thank you,
Oh
Jared.
fuck! What's that?
I don't know. Well, I'll destroy it later.
What is that?
It's from Hong Kong. Something. I'm gonna look at it on my own. And
Okay,
just-
we'll get it on your
I'm
own.
gonna decide if
We'll
me
keep the camera
or
off you.
me or Eric wants.
Oh, is it what I think it is?
Oh my
Let me
god.
see.
These are so nice.
Oh fuck, are you serious right now?
Wait, Sean got those
is it?
last week.
What are you talking about?
More
I already knew.
headset things.
Someone has sent 2 pairs of Ainami Ray head units from Hong Kong. Well, they are from Hong Kong. But thank you for, I mean, Kevin, we could probably rethread this, right?
Is this
That's for you as well. There's,
You might lose like the previews at the beginning, but it should be fine.
yeah. We'll miss the truth about cats and dogs.
whatever it
too.
previews? It's already out, so it doesn't matter.
Well,
Okay, we got another thing from
Your
Amazon.
the attitude is the problem.
These
You
are
look good, Derek.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Here we go.
Oh hell yeah.
Fuck
this. The night was dark, the sky was blue, around the corner flew the poo, a shot was heard, a scream was heard, a man was killed by a flying turd. Jums. Thank you.
What's a nice? You want a nice?
That's beautiful,
You got that?
man.
Can't wait
Jums.
to can't wait to open this.
What kind of a rhyme was that?
Let's see what we get.
Poop humor. That's not what we do on the podcast.
I'm not gonna open this. This is some kind of. Hey, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be as real can be.
Oh.
This
yeah.
says liquid ass on the barcode.
Yeah.
Set it back down.
Do you know what liquid ass is?
No.
It's I've heard certain radio DJs use this as pranks on some of their interns.
Oh, really?
But it's like a little liquid dropper, but you open that fucking container and put one drop in the room, and the whole room smells like someone took a fresh shit.
Cool.
It's bad.
All right.
Right in the dumpster.
Cool.
So he said something about flew the poo or whatever.
Yeah.
Something about flew the poo.
Some cute little limerick.
Yeah,
Well,
basically.
it's flying right into the fucking the
Liquid
dumpster.
ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got more.
I don't think so.
That
a
that
return?
package right there.
This
This is something. Yeah. Can I have that?
has been opened.
This is something that
Please
has
screen
been that was given to me a long time ago. Our friend Bobo the Hippo sent a package a long ass time ago, and it was set specially aside, and then it wasn't brought on the set. So
Oh,
this is
really?
overdue. Thank you, Bobo the Hippo.
Because I remember when that came in.
I do not know what's in here though. It looks like a Cillian message.
Dude, it looks like it. Is that grease on the?
I don't know. I'm scared.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure that's Tim Tams on top.
I hope so. Hey, can we get people to start sending Tim Tams again? I miss Tim Tams.
Hey,
Well, what you got?
they are at Target. I saw them.
Are they?
Target has them. They're like $3.
All right. Really?
Just saying. Okay.
That
yeah,
has been here a while.
like we said, everybody, MEGA64 PO Box 713090.
I'm
Santee,
afraid things gonna blow up.
yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Oh, holy shit.
Is this a script for still
This has
waiting?
been sitting here for like 6 months.
Oh, damn. I used to have this when I was a kid. Dick Tracy figures. They used to
Is
sell.
it fish lips?
Yeah, no, Lips Manless.
Lips manless.
They just iced a bookie.
Nice.
I used to have all of these, and my mom sold them for a nickel. I probably told that story on the podcast.
Does
Maybe
he have
that's why he sent
concrete
it.
shoes?
Yeah.
Cement boots?
Oh, they have them sleep with the fishes, definitely.
Cement boots. Sleep with those. Wow. And a gun.
Yeah.
Back
Beautiful.
when toys came with guns.
Thank you very much, Bobo the Hippo. And I don't know what is attached to it. It looks like somebody wrapped a sandwich. But yeah, I don't know. That's like I can't get that open without tools.
Oh, like a
Here.
Yeah.
All right, careful. Cut away from yourself. Don't want to cut yourself. Oh, it's poison.
Bobo.
Shit.
This is the good stuff.
Yeah, that's
A lot
cool.
of tape here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like heavily. What's the secret?
Maybe it's precious.
What is it?
He just wanted to make sure it did not get
You were right.
open
Tim
for
Tams.
6 months.
Is it?
Tim Tams.
Yeah.
What kind?
We got caramel.
Yes.
Oh, hey, my favorite.
Why are you excited,
My
Eric?
favorite
Yeah.
are the double coat ones.
They were
double
let's
coat.
open them all up.
But they were addressed to him. Why are you excited?
Break the fucking Evangelion tape, but I'm getting it.
And then some. Oh, the slab candy. That stuff's good too.
Slab candy.
Yeah, open that up. Go for it. Okay. Thank you, Bobo the Hippo. Sorry it took it that long.
He made this cool box too. I thought
Yeah.
for sure we'd shown this off on the.
Yeah.
Podcast.
Yeah. See that artwork on there? I don't know if you could see that.
It's like check marks, as if who hasn't. It's. I don't know.
Yeah. Who hasn't got?
I'm yellow. What's that mean?
We were all yellow Coldplay fan.
Yeah, he's a Coldplay fan. Thank you everybody who sent stuff.
Why am I not green?
Thank you once again for watching this week. Unless there's any other final thoughts.
We will have videos soon.
Yes, we'll have stuff to talk about eventually. We were a little limited on what we could say today, but thank you all for tuning in. Yeah.
I think we're really geared up for this week.
Yeah.
I think we're really, really, really geared up for this week.
Yes.
I'm super excited for Boston, man.
Yeah.
I'm stoked to see everyone out at PAX. I always feel like we have like convention downtime during the winter, so this is like that first kind of foray back into the con lifestyle, and it's always like, yeah, it's been long enough. I'm fucking ready.
Yeah.
The week after, I might be like, yeah, I could use a couple months between the next one, but
There's serious talk, and I'm really hoping. I don't know anything that anybody else doesn't. That they might show a new rock band there, and
That's super
I really
exciting.
Hope that's true.
super exciting, especially because if they have a booth there, they'll be putting it like a demo of it.
Yes, and because we're exhibitors, we will unfortunately make them stay after so that we can play the same the same Weezer song over and over and over again.
Yeah.
That was always the funnest thing about talking with them was back when Sean Baptiste doesn't work there anymore, but we were good friends with him, and he was helming the whole Rock Band thing
When they were first demoing
and
it.
every time we came over, someone was playing "Say It Ain't So," and we were like, "So is there any one song that you're sick of in working on Rock Band?" And he was just like, "Love you, Weezer. Great job on "Say It Ain't So." Don't ever need to hear it again."
Everyone that came to the booth wanted.
Yeah.
They only had like
Yeah.
6 songs in the
He's
demo.
like, he was telling me, he's like, that song is right in this perfect area where it's not Weezer's biggest hit, but it's a song most everyone likes, and they're
Yeah.
excited to play it. It's a little off the beaten path a little bit, and so everyone was eager to try that, and they think that's maybe hasn't been played, but it has.
Now, do you remember like when the third Rock Band was coming out, and their show floor demos would have like every DLC 1,500
Yeah.
songs like you could choose from there on all the consoles, and there
Yeah.
weren't lines anymore, and it was just like you get a professional stage to play Rock Band at E3, and they have every fucking song.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
It got to a point. I mean, you had to like get appointments sometime down the road to like try it out. But anyway, yeah, I hope that's true. So we'll see what happens with that.
We'll be reporting back on our next podcast.
Yes.
In 2 weeks.
We'll be coming back to you.
Yeah, I mean, maybe the next week there'll be one that Tuesday, but I don't know. There won't be a live one though. That's for sure. All right. Well, thank you everybody for watching.
Yeah.
This has been another MEGA64 podcast. What number was it?
316.
No.
Yeah. Oh,
69,
If only
bros.
Sean was here.
I think this was 69.
69, bros. My favorite number.
You said we were going to do some like crazy shit on tonight's thing, so do you want to deliver one last final like statement to let something for people to think about, maybe like argue about?
Sean doesn't like when we go over an hour. We're
It's
almost.
okay. He can deal with this.
We're almost there.
He can get fucked for all I care. Go ahead.
Okay. I gotta think of something crazy. Something nobody is fucking prepared to hear. Y'all got fucking tricked. Okay? Because you're all celebrating Obama taking over the fucking internet. Okay? What the fuck? What was happening? Something was just fucking tapping my leg. Okay, you know what I think? I think Obama's watching this, and there's some government fucking around, butt fucking my phone right now, making it tap my leg, scaring me, making me think Big Brother's watching me, making me think computer is bad. It's all hogwash. Life is kind of like a maze sometimes. Just kind of is. You trying to find the prize at the end, or are you trying to get out? Never can, never know.